So I know you guys seen my recent post on social media, and the rumors are true. I am pregnant. I've been having the hardest time being consistent on YouTube. I know. I say I'm going to be consistent and then I disappear. Well, I'll just say the last couple years, life has been very interesting, from me quitting social media to coming back. And I know the last couple years, I'm like, I think I'm going to transition out of social media, which I have. I have been able to transition out of social media for a year now. So I just been doing it kind of for fun. It's been interesting. It has been interesting. I know I told you guys I'm
going to figure it out, try different careers, and see what I like, what I don't like.
And I have been doing that. So after taking a break from social media and just like doing it for funsies, I have been very private. I haven't been really talking about what's been going on in my life, and I have been pretty private about my relationship and things like that. And it's been good. As far as like keeping my life private has been nice. Nobody really knows what's going on, if I'm in a relationship, if I'm not. For last time I spoke to you guys was like a year ago, and I was in a relationship, and I still am. We have been together over a year. We've been best friends for 2 years now, and the relationship has been really good. With that being said, I am back on YouTube. I am back on YouTube simply because I miss social media. I took, like a year or two of a break, and I do miss content creation. I am a very creative person. I have a lot of personality, and I think that I'm missing that creativity side. One of my businesses I have been doing is social media management. I have been doing social media management where I help businesses grow their brand on social media. It has been going great. I have kept every client, and I do miss making content for myself. Of course, when I make content for other people, I have a lot of limitations, and I have to do content what matches their brand versus what I would want. So with me, I just miss being creative and doing what I want on my page and all of the above. Since I'm making content for all these businesses and brands, like, I should put it back into my brand, you know what I'm saying? In the last year, there has been a lot of changes. With me transitioning out of social media and doing it for fun, I would love to do it full time again, or I would love to do it more consistently. I miss my community, I miss you guys, and I just feel like
I'm missing a piece of what I enjoy.
a big reason why I kind of transitioned away from social media and just did it for fun is because of my mental health. A lot of people are just not nice on the internet, and I know it happens to everyone. Like, if you become a creator, there's gonna be some haters. There's gonna be people who personally know you, who make fake accounts and talk crap about you, and everybody will fall for it and stuff like that. I realize, like, everybody goes through this, and I'm just such a wimp. I don't know if it's a wimp or too sensitive, or my trauma. I have been bullied my entire life, so I do get triggered when I see negative comments, because they're always never true. There has never been a negative comment that is true, unless it's about my physical features. Like, that's a different story. Like, I know my flaws, but if it has anything to do with my character or my life or me as a parent or a person, it's never true. And I shouldn't let it bother me so much to the point that I'm like quitting something that I enjoy. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get back into this, forget the negative comments. Like, it's so bad to the point that, like, when I show my parents the comments, my mom's like,
Yeah, you gotta get off of social media.
this is so toxic, it's so bad for your mental health, and things like that. I think after taking a break, I realized that it's just part of the job, and I can't take it personal. Obviously, these people are not happy with themselves, because you could look at my page, you can look at my history, I've never ever commented anything negative on anyone's page. I just don't understand why people do that. It's very strange. Very, very strange. I don't get it. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. It's just weird to me. I did just make a huge announcement on social media about me being pregnant. So I have been keeping my relationship pretty private. I do have trauma from having a social media relationship. Till this day, I get comments about it. It's been
like 4 or 5 years since we haven't been together.
But people always bring up the past. It's annoying, but it is what it is. So this time, I kind of been keeping this relationship private because I cherish it. And I'm not saying I'm hiding him from the internet. It's just my page is not going to be like a couple's page, if that makes sense. Like, he'll make his appearances here and there. And I've been loving it. Yes, when I post him, I lose followers. And yes, when I post him, I'll get some hating comments here and there. It doesn't bother him because he has high confidence, and I love that. Yeah, he really does not care. He's better than me. He's better than me. But yes, our relationship has been great, and I feel like when your relationship is great and wonderful, you don't need to share it with the world. I think people get jealous too. People get really jealous when you have a great relationship, and we have one of those relationships where we're literally best friends, and we have fun every day. We crack each other up. I feel like he's the male version of me. Very sweet, very kind, literally the nicest man I ever met in my life. He has no kids, and he wants to have a kid or a family. That's one of his dreams, is to have a family. And since we're together, I've been able to give him that. I have 2 girls, and of course he wants to grow the family, and I never been in such a happy situation that I'm like, you know what, I do want to have another kid or have a baby with him, because he's just that caring, and I know he'll be a great dad and a great father, and my kids love him and trust him, and they have a great relationship. I told him if we do have kids, I would like to have kids sooner than later, because I am considered geriatric, because I'm going to be 36 soon. He is younger than me. Yes, he is younger than me. Not that much. He is a couple years younger than me. He has no kids, never been married, so I think that's great. Great things. I'm going to do everything different this time, because the first 2 pregnancies of my daughters have been very traumatic. I never spoke about it, but it's been very traumatic. I did not have good experiences physically, and in the relationship, it was not good. So that's another reason why I didn't have any more kids, is because I just didn't want to go through that. And I told Kenneth, if
I get pregnant, this is what happened to me, we gotta make sure this doesn't happen.
He's been great. He's so into everything. He's sending me baby videos every day. He's just so involved and coming up with baby names, and has been helping me with everything. So it's different. It's definitely a more healthier situation. Also, I never had a maternity shoot. I never had baby bump pictures. I'll have probably 2 or 3 per pregnancy, and it's towards the end. I never documented anything, and I know a lot of people are
don't post up on social media, don't document, blah, 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 keep it private.
Social media wasn't popping 16 years ago, 15 years ago. It's just now becoming a thing, the last 5, 6, 7 years. And I do regret not documenting my journey. So I do want to document my journey. I'm not saying I'm going to document every single thing, not whatever I choose to document, but I do want to use social media as my diary, because I want to.
I don't remember anything about my past pregnancies.
I literally don't remember anything besides I was sick the whole time. And I became ugly. And that's it. And I'm just you know what I'm saying? I wish I had something where I documented everything. I think it's great to just have something to look back, and because my kids ask me questions how
did you look like this, and how big were you at this many months and weeks?
I don't remember. I don't have any pictures. So I tell Kenneth, please take pictures of everything. Please take pictures of my baby bump. I want to see the progress. I want to see the whole journey. I want to have a gender reveal. I want to have a baby shower. I want to have a maternity shoot. I want to do everything that I've never done before. So for me, this kind of feels like my first pregnancy where I get to do anything I want, and my partner is so supportive, and he wants to do everything too. And we are going to have a gender reveal in a week, and I will share that with you guys. So we've been new the gender for almost a month now. We don't know the gender, but we found out the gender, and it's in an envelope, or it's on the app, and we just haven't clicked on it because we want to have a gender reveal party. It's been so hard not to look on the app, because we want to know if we're having a boy or girl. So I only have one friend who knows, who is Mallory. She knows the genders. She's going to help me throw the gender reveal party. I'm super excited. This is the first pregnancy that my parents are going to be involved, because all the other ones I was pregnant in either the military or I was living across the country. So my mom and dad are super excited that they get to see me grow. They get to see the baby when it's born. My mom gets to help me with the pregnancy and, afterwards. And I never had that. The first pregnancy, I did it on my own, by myself. So yeah, it's very interesting. I have lots of stories, lots. So we decided end of last year, we should try to start trying for a baby, because I don't know if I'm fertile still, because I'm in my late 30s and I have PCOS. He has no kids. I'm we should just try.
I don't know if my egg has no hatching.
I don't know if I'm still fertile. I don't know if I can have babies, because I've been on birth control for so long. I haven't been pregnant for 11 years. Last time I was pregnant, I was in my early 20s, mid 20s. So let's just try now, because you never know. It could take years. So we tried, and I got pregnant immediately. I got pregnant in the end of December, and unfortunately, I had a miscarriage. That's a different story. That was one of the most traumatic things that has ever happened to me in my life. And I did kind of disappear from social media from that. But yeah, that was very traumatic. That's a different story time. I wasn't, it was very traumatic. So I told him, we got the thumbs up from the doctor. They said we could continue to try again right away, since the pregnancy was kind of considered a chemical pregnancy. Basically, it didn't pass the egg section or the egg phase. It literally, was a dud. I don't know what to call it, but basically my egg never finished fertilizing or something like that. The doctor said it was good. I was fine to try again right away. I got pregnant 4 weeks later again, and this pregnancy has been very stressful because I am traumatized from what happened. But I'm in my second trimester, so baby is healthy. Everything's looking great. I feel like the baby's totally fine now. The trauma and the anxieties like leaving every week because I'm getting further along, and all the tests says the baby's healthy, no genetic abnormalities or anything like that. I think that's pretty much it. I kind of shared a lot of information. I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm excited. I can't believe I'm starting all over. I'm so excited to meet the baby. Kenneth is so excited to meet the baby. He's literally the best dad ever already. He talks to my tummy or the baby every single day, all day, like it's his diary. Like,
hey baby, I'm about to go to the gym and we're about to take a nap together. It's the
cutest thing. I can't wait to see what gender I'm having, and I can't wait to share everything with you guys. I'm happy, I'm blessed, and this is my first time I actually planned a pregnancy. This was planned, and we, love each other so much that we just want to grow our family together. If it was up to him, we'll probably have 2-3 more kids, but the way my age is set up and the way my body is set up and all the above, I'm like,
I'm sorry, this is probably the last time because
you guys, I gotta make another video about all my symptoms. It is crazy. It's just bananas. I don't recommend it. If you have hormonal problems, like, I'm telling you, pregnancy makes everything 10 times worse. So yeah, it's been a crazy ride. I have no idea if I'm having a boy or girl. I knew with Yuri, my first child, I'm like, I'm having a girl. I knew right away. Second, I didn't know. Third, I don't know again. I have no idea. So I'm curious. What do you guys think I'm having? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what videos you want to see during this interesting journey.
It'd be a geriatric mama.
One of my side effects, as you can hear, is severe congestion because I'm just swollen everywhere and I just can't breathe. I just can't breathe. I'm just excited. Honestly, I'm ready for this pregnancy to be over with because I'm fighting for my life. Especially first trimester, like, I was so miserable. Like I said, that'll be a different video. But yeah, I love you guys. The next video we'll be posting is our pregnancy announcement video, like the behind the scenes. And then the video after that, I don't know, maybe I'll be answering all you guys' questions from this video, and then I'll do behind the scenes of the gender reveal. And then I'll do like a gender reveal party video. Yeah. I don't know. What else should I post? I don't know what else. I don't know. If you have any questions, like, let me know. I documented everything from our first ultrasound, our second ultrasound, third ultrasound, our parents' reactions. Like, yeah, I documented everything, because I'm like, I'm
not sure if I'm ready to show the internet.
I just filmed everything, and just excited to share my journey with all the mamas out there who might feel alone, and having a rainbow baby, my first time experiencing this and how scary things could be. I just want to let people know that they're not alone. It is common, and anything else, being older and pregnant, whatever you guys want me to talk about. But thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to continue this journey, and until next time.